Hello everybody, hello. I'm Danny Tippett, a beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone, and today I just wanted to show you a demonstration of our foundation. It is amazing, the best on the market, and I'm going to tell you why. So first, take a good look. I have my other makeup on, but not my foundation or my face makeup. So first I'm going to start with our first base primer. This is a water-based, vitamin-based primer. So you just spray it on your face. I normally do about 3 squirts. And then let it dry. Now this primer is chemical-free. It is vitamin-based, so it's going to be treating your skin as it's on your skin, and it acts as a double-sided sticky tape for your foundation. So your foundation is going to last all throughout the day, and it's going to give you the application that you want. But it's also going to treat your skin while it's on your skin, so that is a big plus. Most primers are silicone-based, and if you use a silicone-based primer with our wax-based foundation, the foundation is going to slip right off your face. Silicone is just a filler for your pores. This doesn't have that in it. This is actually going to be healthy for your skin. So you want to get this primer if you're going to get our foundation. Where did my foundation go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so our foundation comes in a few different ways depending on how you purchase it. Now I have the foundation trio, so it has the foundation and then 2 concealers. You can purchase the foundation with just the foundation, or you can get 1 concealer and it won't come in a trio. So it's up to you the way that you want to purchase it. Now I'm going to use our blender full sponge. This is my favorite way to apply the foundation. It's super bouncy. It has micro pores, so your foundation is not going to sink into the sponge. You're not going to lose your product, and it's also latex free. So this is like the sponge of all sponges. If you're going to get the foundation and you want a really great way to apply it, this is going to give you flawless coverage, and it's also going to make it streak free, so you're not going to see streaks on your face. So it's my favorite way to apply it. Now here's the foundation. It is wax based, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my finger into it and lightly just rub my finger around, and the warmth from my finger is going to warm up the foundation. It is a wax base, so it needs to be warmed up. It's going to go on smoother if you warm it up. You can also scrape it out onto your hand if you would like, if you don't want to put your finger in it. But as long as your hands are clean and it's your own personal foundation, it's no big deal. So I'm just warming it up, and then I'm going to place whatever was on my finger onto my face. Okay, now I'm going to take my sponge, and there's a flat side of the sponge. I'm going to place it into the foundation and twist. Okay, so now I have foundation on my sponge, and I'm just going to bounce the foundation onto my face. Now this foundation is 50% pigmented. So most foundations, even the best foundations out there, are only 18 to 23% pigmented. So this is probably the most pigmented foundation that you have ever tried. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. You do not need that much product. If you use too much, it's not going to look right. But you use the tiniest amount so it does not look cakey, and it feels like you're wearing nothing. It looks like skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing a whole bunch of makeup, which I love about it. Look at how easy that was, and look at the coverage. Oh my gosh. And you can press kind of hard with the blender full. It's super soft. So yeah. Now I'm going to do it again for the other side of my face. And this is a wax-based foundation, but what that means is it means that it's going to sit on top of your skin rather than sink into your pores. A lot of foundations out there sink down into your pores, and then they give you problems like acne, and you know, you just don't want your foundation to be sinking into your pores. That's not really good for your skin. Guys, and that's just from the foundation. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I always blend it down my neck, and for that you can just kind of like swipe your sponge down. For my face though, you want to bounce. That's going to press the foundation on. You want to bounce. Now this is good for all skin types too. It's oil free, so you don't have to worry if you have oily skin or if you have sensitive skin. And because it's wax based and sits on top of your skin, it's good for all skin types because it's not going to sink into your pores. It's unlike anything I've ever tried. And did you see how easy that was? It's crazy. I love this stuff. Okay, so I don't even really need concealer after that, but I'll show you the concealer just to show you. So if you get a trio, you get one foundation and two concealers. A lot of people like to get one lighter and one darker. One lighter to highlight and one darker, matching your skin tone to conceal. So the concealer is also wax based, and it is actually a beeswax base, so it is waterproof. I'm just going to use this lighter color to highlight. I don't really need extra coverage, so I'm not going to use it to conceal. But I'm just going to use it to highlight. See how that just got rid of that bag under my eye and I look like I've slept all night long even though I didn't? Ah, it's so exciting. So you want to apply it the same way. I just apply it with my finger because it warms it up. And you don't need that much at all. The foundation and the concealer should last you at least 3 to 6 months depending on how often and how much you use of it. And it's $36 for the foundation, so it's actually, that's a great deal. And it's good for your skin. Putting oil and chemicals and all of these fillers on your skin that sinks in your pores is not really a good thing. Good morning, Mom. Okay, so the other great thing about the Blenderful is it has this pointy tip up here. So when you're Mom, you should have watched the beginning of this video. Rewatch it when it's done. The great thing about the tip is that you can use it in smaller places to blend. So I'm using that under my eyes just to blend that in. You can use it around your nose. You can use it in any small spots. And then the flat side for the rest of your face. Awesome. So then I'm going to set my face with powder. Now my skin tends to be more dry, so if you put too much powder on your face is going to feel dry and it's not going to be good. But our powder is translucent and it's very light. So it's translucent because you don't need extra pigment because our foundation is already so pigmented. It's not necessary. So I'm just going to pat this on very, very lightly, not too much, onto my face just to set my foundation. And that's going to make my foundation last all day and give it more of a matte finish. And then I'm going to take my blush and just add some blush. I'll use this color. It's a little bit shimmery. Good, Mom, you need to try the powder. My mom does not like wearing powder because her skin is dry like me. And I told her the translucent powder that we have is not heavy at all. And it just sets your face. It's really a good thing to do. Okay, that's it. So if you have any questions about the foundation or anything that I used, let me know. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye.